Hey, my name is Mark David from GuitarRadioshow.com, and like you, I'm a guitar nut. I love all kinds of guitars. I've got a huge collection, some worth a lot of money, some worth nothing. Only something to me. Um, I'm a big PRS fan. I love my custom 24s. They are the guitar that I really resonated with. When the Silver Sky was coming out, the core model, I wasn't that excited, being a real Fender enthusiast and really loving the Strat. But when the SC came out, I thought to myself, here's something that I could really, really get with. Now I know I'm going to get burned for this. And I know a lot of people are going to, they're going to nail me to the wall. Knock yourself out. Have a good time. But I'm a lefty guitar player. And, I know some of us are going to get satisfied. Some of us are going to be able to find a guitar that's going to really resonate, and some of us are not. And some companies are going to some companies are going to step up and really help out the lefty, and others are not. And PRS has to a certain degree, but as of the end of May, beginning of June of 2022, there is still no left-handed core model of the Silver Sky or an SE version. So when the SE version came out, I thought to myself, oh wow, this is going to happen. There's going to be a left-handed version of the Silver Sky, and that I'll plunk the money down for. That I'll do, just to add to my collection, just as a connoisseur, just as somebody who likes to just hear different sounds, different tones. I mean, every single Strat that I have has a completely different sound. That's why I have so many of them. It's ridiculous. So it just hasn't happened, and I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't happened yet. So I thought to myself, I'm going to take an old Strat. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find myself a whole bunch of SE parts, and I'm going to find myself a neck, and I'm going to make myself a Silver Sky, left-handed, just for me, not for anybody else, not to piss anybody off, not to do anything like that, just to have it, see what it feels like, especially, and see what it looks like against all my other guitars, and just to have one. My plan, my long-term plan for all of this, honestly though, is when, and I do believe that PRS will eventually make a left-handed Silver Sky, when they do, and they make one in a color that I really want, and I plunk it down, I'm going to take the one that I made, this one right here, I'm going to take the one that I made, and I'm going to donate it to a young player who doesn't have a guitar or doesn't have a decent guitar to play. And I'm going to give it to that person. That's my plan. So here's what I've got right now. I was able to find myself a neck. I put on some custom 24 tuners, and I found the knobs. Of course, I didn't do the carve because honestly, that's out of my scope. Way out of my scope. And the pickups in here, and the bridge is off of a custom 24, and I went ahead and put in the pickups are Fender Custom Shop Tex-Mex pickups, which I like a lot. They're really good all around. And after testing out a whole bunch of Silver Skies upside down and playing them backwards upside down, I found, as far as my memory could help me, it was as close as I could get. I understand that the actual pickups in the core models and the SEs are quite different and quite unique. So, but anyway, that's my plan. This is what I did. This was my project. I did it for me. Did I do it? I did it partly out of frustration and partly just to see if I could do it. And it's been a blast. I love the guitar. It's actually a lot of fun to play. And I'm looking forward to donating this guitar to somebody who deserves it. Oh, and by the way, there's markers on the back here that says this is not a real PRS guitar on the back of the guitar. And honestly, I would never try to pass it off as one. I look forward to donating this guitar to a young player once PRS puts out an actual left-handed SE version of the Silver Sky. Let me turn you on to some tones. Thanks for checking out the video, and let the roasting begin. I look forward to getting a left-handed Silver Sky SE, hopefully sometime in the near future. Peace.